Hey everyone, I am TBJ1008, and we welcome you all. So, for the record, I would like to thank you all for tuning in, and yes, it is a birthday stream. As of March 10th, I am now 18, and I am very happy. I'm very excited. I already had my cake, everything's fun, and I'm just having a swell time. All I'm gonna say, honestly, my only goal is to get a few subscribers today, that's all. Oh, that could have been bad. Very excited for this game. It pits between Oakland and New Orleans in a top 10 matchup. So we are going to be just in a moment, folks. Here we go. Not gonna click anything because that's none of my business. And yeah, click like, click subscribe, tell all your friends, everyone. We're gonna have a great time. Alright. Folks, I welcome you all to a top 10 matchup. Alright, folks. I need to get off the... I'm not on the bench right now. I'm trying to ask them to bench me. Oh, this is not good. This is not good. I just need someone to bench me. Thanks. Alright, folks. Welcome to a top 10 matchup and a birthday stream. It's very... These are your matchup is Varric and H-Rup. And yeah. Let's have a great B-Day stream, guys. I can't even write. Okay. I've closed everything else, so no more distractions. H-Rub will be your quarterback for New Orleans. Let me also close this. And we're officially good to go. Welcome to the viewers tuning in. If you haven't already, click like, click subscribe, tell your friends. Let's try to get to 1,160 tonight. And I don't have to worry about it for the rest of the night. 18 years, folks. 18 years in the business. It's, all right. So, unfortunately, they kind of switched sides in terms of what my scorebook shows, so you guys gotta give me a moment. Just 1 second, really. Okay. Welcome to the 10 tuning in. Remember to like, sub, and subscribe so you don't miss out. I'm TBJ 10RH, and I welcome you all to a Football Fusion LFG Gridiron Football League styled primetime game on a top 10 matchup between number 5 New Orleans and number 7 Oakland. My assumption is that it's the Saints and the California Golden Bears, based on the current situation we have with the copyright system, but yeah. Take a look at the systems. Hey, thank you very much for our goal. We have reached it. We did it! Woohoo! We did it. Woohoo! Bang bang! Excuse me. I'll drink water in half probably, so. Until then, folks, welcome to a TBSN stream presented to you by TBJ 10RH, the broadcast booth. It's always a great time as we appreciate you all for your continuous support. And we thank you all really for your assistance to make us a great streaming experience. Enough with my yap, let us begin. A-drop, we'll get it down for an 11-yard gain, and we're underway here in Oakland. Alright, no more chatting from me. A-drop. Got a blocker on him, have to throw it down the middle, and incomplete. A-Trup, who won the last 3 games after losing at the number 1 seeded undefeated team against Rochester. They now brought themselves back into the D1 conversation and are looking to stay in the division. But there's a wide open man, but it's, oh my goodness, it's incomplete. A-Trup throws it over the head of the player. Oh boy. There's a short pass. He got a man for a yard short of the first down. 3rd and 1 now. Under 4 to go on the clock. He does have a man if he wants to run it, but they're not. He has someone open. Yep, that's the guy. And they got the first down. Still on his feet. He'll gain extra yards out of that one. Don't know why Oakland did not decide to knock him down immediately. Now A-Trup looking to score on the opening drive. A-Trup further down. He has a wide open man. Incomplete. The second time he had a wide open man and they weren't able to convert. $11 to go on the play clock. They'll hike it. Throws it down. Incomplete. 3rd and goal. Oh boy, it's getting a little bit of heat right now. Throws it down again. Incomplete. 4th and goal. They're just probably going to have to go for the field goal, are they? No, they're going to actually go for it. That is unbelievable. A-Trup's going to go for it. A risk. Throws it down. Got a man for the touchdown. Cabalai scores it down, and it's 6-0 New Orleans. What a call by A-Trup. A risky play pays off. Gonna kick it down, and it is good. Oh boy. Had to disconnect the VC. Sorry guys. Now it's much easier just in case. They're gonna run for it now. And a start of the 21. Well folks, if you have not already, like, subscribe, turn on the notification. My Rolex to Jake, happy birthday. Thank you, Jake. I appreciate it very much. In the Discord chat, how old am I? I am 18, my friend, but thank you. Oh my goodness, that was picked off by the New Orleans player. And New Orleans have started this game hot. Varick throws it directly to A-Trup. And it's New Orleans ball the other way. Oh boy. A-Trup in his end zone throws it down the middle and he has a man. An easy first down for the unarmed at the 30. A-Trup throws it down. Might have a man. Got it. Touchdown New Orleans. They've done it again. 13-0. A-Trup's gonna go for the kick. And it is good. Folks, we welcome you all to another stream presented to you by the TBSN network. And hopefully, if you haven't already, like and subscribe so we can get to our next goal of 1.17 thousand. It's 14-0 New Orleans onto this stream. We welcome you all. Oakland has already given up a pick. Varick has to now be careful. Can he get himself on the board as a pass? Got a man! And possibly more. He's still on his feet. Lots of man behind him. He'll be knocked down with a 57-yard gain and on directly at the 20-yard line. Oakland is in prime scoring position now. Oakland is Varick. Throws it down. Got a man. 9-yard gain. Just short of the 10. 2nd and 6 for Oakland. Throws it down. Got a man for the touchdown. Oakland gets on the board. They finally get their first points, and now that will make it a one-score game, folks. By Valem. Happy birthday, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. I appreciate all the birthday wishes, everyone. A-Trump throws it down. Pretty risky. Oh, it was caught, but he got it out of bounds, and it's no good. Oh, no. Oh, what a pass by A-Trump. But his man wasn't in fair territory, and now that's going to be a first down. A-Trump. Running still. And he's burning his guy. He's going to throw a Hail Tap of Mary. He has a lot of man open there. It was picked off, but it was incomplete. Second and 15 with 28 seconds to go in quarter number 1. Short pass, got a man. It's fumbled and is recovered by New Orleans. And oh boy, was that close. Oakland had 2 men there, but they weren't able to get up in time after tackling. And now he's going to go for a type of Hail Mary throw, and it is incomplete. Quarter number 1 will end, folks. Thank you all for tuning in. I'm TBJ10RH on the TBSN network. And you're watching a primetime LFG 51 game. This is the last series before we head to the play-ins. As Verizon will get a 21-yard gain and a first down on the 4th and 4 drive. A-Trump throws it down, and it's popped out of the hand, incomplete. A-Trump again. Throws it short, got a man for the first down. Long throw, caught. Touchdown, New Orleans. Machiavelli with the reception, and it's 20-7 New Orleans. They're going to go for another extra point. A-Trump down the middle. Yes, sir. Well, folks, it's 20 to 7 on this Tuesday night stream, a birthday stream to say the least. And we welcome you all tuning in on TBJ10RH, also known by Dan as Many. That being said, there's 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. Oakland is down by 14, however. So it's not looking great so far for Varick and Oakland. And they really need to score a lot of points here. But this is a debut. These are our debut games for the series for these guys. I just realized that they have yet to play. The series will end in 3 days, which will give them plenty of time to finish off their last remaining 2 play games against their respective opponents, which we may be able to stream. We'll see. Until then, it's Oakland versus New Orleans in a top 10 matchup in Division 1. First and 15 now with 3:20 to go. Throws it down, got a man for extra yardage of 5. Plow is getting close, but he wasn't able to get it on under the attempt to catch it, but it will go incomplete. Welcome to the 11 tuning in. If you haven't already, like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, folks. Man, it's been a great game so far, that's for sure. Pass is incomplete. And it's a 4th and 10 chance. They're going to just go for the extra point. And it is blocked. Oh boy. And they were not able to convert any points on that drive. That is such a shame. 21 to 7 still in favor of number 5 New Orleans. A-Trap will now move. Throws it down. Hey, has a wide open man! Unbelievable. Touchdown, New Orleans. I mean, the guy was wide open. He was burning his opponent. That is A92. What a catch by A92. Or Cryptic. They're just going to go for the extra point here to extend their lead. And oh boy, are they really piling it on against number 7 Oakland. It is now 28 to 7 in favor of New Orleans. It has been a true beatdown tonight, folks. And I'm fine with that. It was entertaining for a bit, that's for sure. Who knows, we might see a comeback, that's for sure. 13-yard gain out of that one, so Oakland will now get closer and closer to that first down threshold. Has a wide open man. Literally, he has a wide open man. Down the middle. Oh, that's close, and it's incomplete. Oh man. That was potentially a 2-on-1 because the guy in the back was also helping his teammate. And that could have been easily picked off too. There's a lot of risky and dangerous plays being made by Varick, the Oakland QB. Now there's a long throw, and it's caught for first down. 25 to be exact. We're going to be just short of the 40. Just halfway to the 40-yard line. 21-point lead right now, and it's incomplete. Oh, look out. The ball just goes flying. $1,160 of you have agreed to subscribe to me. Appreciate it very much. Just about a minute ago in the second quarter in the first half. They're going to go for a crazy throw, but they have two men open there, and then it's bobbled and complete. The lone New Orleans player might have had a handle on that one, but he decided to block it away so it goes out of play. A smart move, and now it is a 4th and 6 chance. Obviously they can't run it. It's too risky, but they do have a man, and they got the first down and possibly more. Still going, and it's a 32-yard gain. What a run by Oakland. They're going to hand it in, and it's good. Touchdown, Oakland. Their second touchdown of the game, and they'll make it count as Stephen Curry rocks will bring it in on the handoff. That kick is definitely good. And it's a 14-point game, folks. Don't run off yet. There is still plenty of game. This will most likely be the last play of the second quarter. Unless somehow it gets turned over. But we'll have to see if A-Truck will prepare to try to score and continue his dominance. In his own end zone. He's waiting. Now he's going to throw it down. And he got a man. That's Verizon. And he's still running. And no one is on him. Unbelievable! He has done it! Oh boy, touchdown! That is incredible. A-Truck throws it from the end zone right to Verizon, and shout out to 22 for that incredible block. Oh boy. A-Truck gonna go for the extra point here, and it's blocked. It was Turnexist. Tunsis? Sorry, that was Plow. Well, New Orleans will indeed have their chance. There's a timeout called by Varick. By Pricks Football Fusion. Happy birthday. Thank you. I appreciate all the birthday wishes. Before I know it, thank you for the extra subscriber. Appreciate it very much. You're deeply cherished. Here we go. 10 seconds to go on the timer. And oh boy. They're probably going to go for one last Hail Mary attempt, if possible. Well, who's going to be the hero to end it off in the first half? Here it is. There's a long throw. Going to the end zone. It is caught for the touchdown. Oakland will finish off by getting one back. And if they can probably go for two here, they will cut it down to a 12-point game. As Bruto was the man who made the reception, they're just going to go for the 1 point, measly point. And that is no good. They already skipped them. Folks, welcome to the kickoff. We present to you by TBJ Center Age. And they skipped the half, so let us begin. It's gonna be Varric, the one to go at it. He'll go out of bounds. 9-yard gain. Thank you for the person who just subscribed. We're now inching closer and closer. By Sarah Extra. Happy birthday. Thank you very much. Bless you all. I really do. I really do appreciate it. Gotta take the pollings in a moment so I can kinda see what's going on. Varric throws it down, got a first down. Love 4Y, yeah. We'll call him Love 4Ya. Love 4Ya with the drive, and it's 1st and 15 with 4:30 to go in quarter number 3. Got another short pass. And he's still on his feet, and that will get him the first down. Possibly more. Unbelievable! Oakland's going to do the exact same thing! Oh, touchdown! Cheerful Alex will be the one to score it in. And there's life for Oakland. Curry, the one to kick it down. Bang! It's a one-possession game. After that, point attempt successful play by Curry. There is literally no one in the back. And they have to go out of play for a touchback. Oh boy. A-Trump, gotta be careful. Throws it down, got a man for a 9-yard gain. A-Trump. Moving back. Looking for a man. He's probably going to have to bomb it. Or no, he's just going to wait it out. And he got a man. He'll go out of play for a first down gain. A-Trump. Three minutes to go in the third quarter. He's running. You got Plow on the other side too. Is he gonna go in himself? No, he's just gonna try to get it in, and he does. He got a man for the touchdown. A 54-yard gain indeed. And they have recouped a 2-score lead. It was A92 or Crypt. And Cryptic will score it in. A-Trub will now go for the point. And it's good. Folks, we welcome you all to an incredible stream and a potential top matchup here. Oakland has already got themselves back in it. But New Orleans just responded. And we're going to have to see on whether or not they can keep it close now. We're only in the third. Just the second half, however. A short pass for a short gain. Just short of the first down. 2nd and 1. There's a pass pretty short, but it does get a man. First down. Ooh. Oh, yeah, I mean, yeah. He got the 3-yard gain. That's fine. He got something out of it. Varick. Moving back. Throws it down. 1-on-1 coverage. Got a man. That was a touchdown. Oakland brings it back. Capone on the 1-on-1 coverage was just able to squeak out his opponent. He goes for the 1 point here. Curry bangs it in. Here we go. And Plow's going to be the one that has to deliver it. And there's a fumble, but it will go out of play, I believe. So nothing will really change from that. Atra throws a long one, bombed it down the middle, and it is caught for the touchdown. Oh my goodness gracious. Plow makes the reception to A92. Absolutely bombs it to Cryptic, and they extend their lead to 13. Now they're going to go for the 1 point, and it's good. Well, folks, it's definitely an explosive game in terms of the points being scored, but hey, still a chance. Bruto will be the one to run it, and he'll just go out of play. At the 28. Derek. Oh, fumble! Oh, it's a touchdown! Unbelievable! A defensive touchdown scored by Plow, and New Orleans will extend their lead once more to 20. It was blocked in front, but my God. Alright folks, well, this has not gone the way for Oakland in the last few drives. Because, my God. Oh, that is gonna go right to nobody. It was a long bomb to the ground. Oh, there's a throw. It's caught. Touchdown. Oakland. Coug. Short term, longer term game, yeah. With a long throw, and it's incomplete. I mean, this could effectively cause me to get fired, but... Welcome everyone. Hopefully you are able to get my stream perfectly fine and clear. We're just rejoining for a quick second. This should not be happening later, so... They are, I believe, waiting for me for a second, so that would be perfectly fine. We are just rejoining. Shouldn't be that much of a big deal. So at the moment, I'm just waiting for me to get in. I'll wait 30 seconds though. And yeah. Here we go. Oh. Did they score on the drive? They did. Oh my god. We missed a TD, I think. 2nd and 2. Throw down is gone. 19-yard gain. Short pass, got a man. That is a touchdown. And they're already going to go for a 4th opportunity. Capone was the one that made the reception and was able to get him through. And now Oakland will go for a 4th and 25 opportunity, and it's good. And now it really does change the situation here. Here we go. It's 4th and 25. And they have to try to get the first down here. There's a long throw. It's very risky. And it's bobbled in the air. Incomplete, and it's going to be New Orleans ball. And because of that, that puts them in a prime position to score. There's a throw, incomplete. 2nd and 15. A-drop. As he moves back. Oh, it was picked but incomplete. Oh, that was so close. Throws it down, got a man. Short of the first down, 4th and 2. They're down by 1 score. Can Oakland prevail here and beat number 5 New Orleans? A-Trap just trying to find an open man, and he does. That was a touchdown for New Orleans. They're up by 13. Cryptic was the one who scored the touchdown. And now they're just going to go for that 1 extra point. And it's blocked. They're gonna run it again. Love will go out of play at the 29-yard line. At the 36 now, so a little bit of pressure now with under 2 to go. The walls are falling in pretty quickly. Who will be the hero tonight? On either side. Barrick throws it down to the other side. Got a man for the first down. It's fumbled! Unbelievable! And they recover it! Oh my goodness. That was really close. They were just able to recover it in time. Down by 13. Got a man. 3 yards short of the first down. A minute to go in the game, which means most likely they're going to go for... They're not going to go for a timeout. They are... Gonna run it. They're gonna run it. Oh my god. 2nd and 3. Fakes it. And a 9-yard loss. Oh no. 3rd and 11. Gotta be careful here. Don't want to make another mistake. Throws it down. That's risky. And it's incomplete. What could potentially be their last chance here to score. They got 34 on the clock. A pick here or a turnover will practically end it. The hands is on. The game is on Varick's hands. Throws it down. Has a man. Touchdown. What a catch! And they're down by 7! What a catch by H. Rose! And they're gonna get this point here if they can. And they do! It's a 6-point game now. Holy smokes. Well, that changes everything. Welcome to the viewers tuning in. Everything just changed. They're now going to go for what I would say the biggest play of the game. 29 seconds to go on the clock. 4th and 25. Ignore the first on the actual scoreboard. They're going to throw it down pretty deep. If they don't catch it in time, it's bubbled in the air. It is incomplete! New Orleans ball! And as long as they don't do anything stupid, there's 11 seconds to go on the clock. Which means if even, and I mean even if they pick it off, he's going to probably run it. He is. And that's an 11-yard gain. Timeout called by New Orleans. And I think that's basically going to seal it. There's 4 seconds. I think he's just going to dry out the clock. Throws it down. Touchdown. New Orleans to win it. 73-61. That's Crypt. New Orleans with the win. Let me get our stats. Boy, oh boy, folks. A-Trub with the MVP, no surprise there. stuff here? I think they're gonna play another game. Or not. We'll try to get a V if we can. Let's see if we can. Let me figure this out for a moment, folks. Bring out our thingy. If we can't do an interview, that is completely fine. I'll just call it out for tonight. But yeah, folks. Folks, that will be the end of the stream. Thank you very much for those who've tuned in. Apparently, that some of the players are tired, so I'm not going to budge on them. Oh. Wait. We might actually be able to get an interview. Hold up. Hold the phone, folks. So we'll see. It looks like Homicide will look to do an interview with us. So it looks like we're going to have to take a moment, folks, because it looks like we're going to have a pretty short interview with the players. And that will be pretty fire, if I say so myself. I guess while we wait, we might as well look at the sheet. They already updated it. That was quick. So with the win, New Orleans will go up to 9-1. Oakville or Oakland will be now at 5-5. So there is a lot really on the line at the moment. It appears to me, though, while we wait for the gentleman joining in onto the, I guess, selectors, as you would say. Yeah, so the question is really, for those tuning in, is whether or not Oakland will fight for that leaderboard spot. It is, I believe, the 32. Oakland is just out of the 32. So it really is a tough one, actually. They just fell, or did they? No, they did not. They're currently updating as we speak. New Orleans, because they won, they're now third, tied with Atlanta. So, hold up. Let me kind of show you guys where we're at right now. So you guys can kind of see what I'm looking at. So, ignoring everything else right now, this is a pretty packed top of conference at the moment. I just realized that these guys are in the call and I had them on mute the entire time. Sorry, guys. I was just talking to the viewers. So yeah, that being said, before we unmute them, Oakland will just have to try to win their next two and hope that they get more points out of this, because they're still out of that 32 spots. They're at 40 after the loss. They're at 73 points. The highest one they have to at least get to is 79. So we'll begin the interview process. We'll just close down our LFG spreadsheet for those tuning in. And hopefully you guys have enjoyed so far into the stream. Appreciate it very much. We'll now start with our first interview. I already have the name on. It is going to be Homicide, aka the quarterback for Oakland. Hello, Homicide. How are you?
What's good, bro?
Doing good, doing good. Obviously, it was a tough loss against a top contender, the already former Super Bowl. Sorry, I haven't drank water in a bit. Legendary Bowl runner-up. But yeah, you know what? I will say that despite the loss, you guys were able to get a few points out of that, so it's always good to have something going.
Yes, sir.
And
We just trying to keep pushing, bro. Like we just trying to keep it pushing, bro. It was a tough loss. I ain't gonna lie. At the beginning of the game, I know you saw that overthrow, bro. Like I just
dude, I
overthrew
was
the ball.
screaming, dude. I was
Yeah,
screaming
that was just a
after
bad
these
play. I ain't gonna lie.
misses. I mean, jeez, dude. I mean,
Yeah,
both
it was.
sides, I saw a lot of big misses. Either it was from either A-Trip or you, or just the players in general. I mean, there were some plays that should have been made, but just weren't able to be executed properly. But that's okay, you know. That's just how virtual sports does, you know. It's the mentality effect.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We just trying to keep pushing, bro. Like stuff happened. We had a popped in that really would have changed the game, turned the game around. We had a lot of just pops, fumbles, stuff like that. It was just unfortunate, like, and then a little mistakes made, but like it just is what it is, bro. Like we just got to keep playing, keep trying to win on, bro. Like
Hmm.
it's just yeah.
So with your 73 points now, you now tie with Toronto for 40th. But
Mhm.
as I mentioned before, you're still in the hunt. You're not eliminated yet, but you have two more games to try to uh, show that you're worthy enough to be in the top 32.
Yes,
And you're
sir.
going to have to go against a lot of guys here. Just the people that were not only in front of you, but probably like the bottom 10 of the qualifying bracket. So it's going to be a tough one for sure. But I really wish you the best of luck, and I really mean it. Is it
Yes,
Varric or is it V?
it's
Homicide.
very it's V very. It don't matter. Like it
Okay,
don't
well,
matter.
I'll call you V if it's easier for you.
Yes,
Thank you,
sir.
V. I appreciate your time. We also have two other people here. We have Stefan, or I called him Curry on stream. How are you doing, Curry?
I'm good, bro. I'm good. What about yourself?
I'm doing good. You know, just had to enjoy the stream with a little birthday stream. You know, gotta do it for the
Oh, your
people.
birthday today?
Yeah, turned 18
Happy
today.
birth! Oh my gosh, bro! Happy birthday to you. Are you finna go out clubbing tonight? You know what I'm saying?
I'm not
Get
a
a
type
little,
of like club or whatever you want to call it. I'm a pretty simple guy.
bro. We can
I
get
just
you that
like, you know.
bottle service. Like you finna get turned tonight.
Oh,
I
Yeah, come
appreciate the
on,
compliment,
bro.
my
Big
friend.
18. I feel you.
I appreciate the
You're
compliment. I
him,
really
bro.
do.
Nah, bro. You're nah. I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna lie. They gonna be all out on you. You feel me?
I'm flattered. I really am. But let's get back
Nah,
to the
you welcome.
game, if you
You
don't
welcome.
mind. Obviously, as I mentioned, tough loss. But as I mentioned, you're still in the hunt. You are only 8 point. Not eight. You're 6 points out, but you're also 8 spots away. So your hopes are not done yet. Obviously, you have 2 more games before the series ends, and then you have to
Okay.
try to qualify for the play-in at this point. There's no other thing around that. That being said,
Absolutely.
right, there were
Mm.
great plays that you and your team made. You also made some nice kicks, but there's also other plays that should have been made, right? So that really begs the question going to the next game, what do you guys plan to do? Are you going to try to make sure that your guys continue to I mean here's what I've seen based on my game, right? You're playing against a top contender, which is Atra, right? The legendary bull runner up. I believe I runner up. And you have guys basically double covering other New Orleans players, but miraculously they're still able to make the play. And I feel like there's also open guys that you guys leave that makes it easier for them to inch up the field closer and closer, which does beg the question. Will there be a end to double coverage? Because I personally am not a fan of double coverage. I've never been a fan
Yeah.
of it. For the longest period of time, I think it is just a terrible play because you're also adding the risk of having other people open on the other side, which would give them easy games.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's never like our intention to double cover, but to some point, we had a backup DE this game, so like a lot of the coverage is like relying on the pressure, and we didn't have a lot of pressure this game. We had like backup DEs in, we had like a QB at DE, like we just had a bunch of random. So you know what I'm saying? If Lurkin
Right.
comes, it'll be a better pressure, I think. And at the end of the game, I think it got better. Like we had that ink that got popped, and then you know what I'm saying? I feel like we'll be fine against Leonard. I'll say that. I'll say that.
Right. But, I would say that other than the negatives, as I already mentioned, you guys did do a lot of good, right? You still kept yourself uh, close within this team. I mean, you almost gave them a run for their money near the end, too. So there was
Yeah.
obviously a lot of hype circulating around that. So I really do
Mm,
applaud you and your team for that. You actually did do well
right.
there. And hopefully you can use that momentum going into your next game, which I don't know who you're gonna schedule next, but you do have 2 other teams here, and if I would pull them up, it would be easier for me to tell the viewers. You have shoot, you got number 1 Atlanta and
Yeah.
number 3 Baton Rouge.
Yeah, well, I think yeah,
Both of
Baton
them,
Rouge
which
or
by the
whatever,
way
they
are
might be free.
in the top. Hold up. Wow, so surprising thing for me. Even though Baton Rouge is in D1 like you could technically get near them because they're actually in 30th place. So they're not that far from the chopping block either, Curry. There could be a chance that if you beat them, like let's say you somehow beat number 1 Atlanta, which honestly at this point I wish you do. If you also beat number 30, I guess in this case, Baton Rouge, you could kick them out of the playoffs. That would be crazy.
Yeah, I did see that. Like, I think we can beat them. Like, their chemistry is shot. Like I don't want to say too much, but they got players DMing me. They want to leave the team. Like, I think their season might just be over.
But we'll have to see, right? Because after all, it is going to be a lot of pressure on most of these players, and we gotta hope that we see that your team can come together and conform as one team full of chemistry and beat Baton Rouge and number 1 Atlanta. And hopefully, if that happens, you'll have a spot in the play-in, and maybe, if possible, I'll try to stream your game in the play-in, and we'll see what happens there.
All right, bro. I appreciate it.
Oh, no
We'll
worries.
try our best for you.
Of
And
course.
now Miko, my brother Miko, he's still in here. I think.
Yes, I'm gonna give him the opportunity to speak in a moment.
Yes, sir.
Thank you,
Yes,
Curry, for
sir.
your time.
You're welcome, bro.
Folks, that was Curry30, aka, if I'm going to say his name correctly in terms of his Roblox name, it was Stephen Curry Rocks 7. He was the
Stefan.
Stephen.
Because like the
Apologies.
player,
Yes,
you
yes.
good.
I had to be sure. That was sorry, Stephen Rocks. So now, folks, we have a new guy onto the call. Let me just to clarify with Mr. Curry, what was the position of Amico? Or not? They can just let me know in chat. I'm just gonna set up the new person. Oh, it's Capone. Who am I? I am a special human being. Capone, I believe, is one of the wide receivers in the game. So you guys gonna have to give it a second. So folks, we are now gonna be interviewing Mr. 051 Capone. Hello, Capone. How are you?
Nah, I'm good. I'm good. How you is?
I'm doing fine. You know, had a productive streaming day, so we're doing pretty good. Great to hear from you. How are you doing?
Nah, I'm doing good. It was a cool game. Hey, just gotta win the next two.
Indeed. Obviously, I don't want to take much of your time because obviously, you know, I know you guys want to probably go to bed soon, same as me. Just honestly, just quick notes. I mean, there were great plays during that game. I believe you had some great plays deep in the end zone, so gotta give you your kudos. But as you mentioned, right, you're currently in a little bit of a predicament. You're 40th right now. You're D1. You're 40th right now in the leaderboard, and you're 8 off from the chopping block. So obviously, there's a lot of stakes in the stake on the line. And you also have the opportunity to knock out Baton Rouge if they manage to lose against you guys. Which, if you guys get the upper hand on that game, and they also lose to New Orleans, who just beat you, there might be a chance where you just might snatch their spot in that play-in. How do you feel?
I feel good. I feel like, H-Pro was our most, competitive game. We played them in the Sweet 16 last season. It's a lot of improvements we made. But I feel like, that was the most competitive game. I feel like we might be good on dreams. They made a lot of mistakes versus Line R. So I feel like, we just, keep scoring, keep hooping, keep playing how we play. We gonna win.
Right. You do have New Haven, the Tokyo Ronin, Austin, obviously Austin, Texas, the Miami Barracudas, the Paris Chevaliers, and Detroit, and obviously the winning Super Bowl team, or Legendary Bowl team, sorry about that, Fayetteville. So there's also a lot of stake on the line for them too, if they manage to miss the playoff after just getting off of a Fresh Coast win. But you know, it really does show why LFG is one of the best leagues out there, right? Anyone can become a champion, no matter the circumstances. And if they want to keep that consistency, they got to play with the best against the best, right?
Yeah, I agree with that.
And you are playing against some great teams, so I have no doubt in my mind that you are going to prevail. You and your team, Curry, V, sorry, I haven't drank water in a bit, but I think overall you have what it takes to be a top 32 team. Hell, I mean, if you guys make the plan, who knows? You might make it to the next round, fall into the Sweet 16, the Elite 8. Hell, maybe Final Four. We'll see. You'll never know.
Just gotta see. I feel like, we just, we keep scoring. I feel like Lionel not gonna be too much of a hard game for us.
Mm-hmm.
Cause there was reasons we could have made this game, but it just gotta click. So hopefully, it clicked this game, cause we kept it close. It was really like 24 to 7, and we made a good comeback. So I feel like it clicked this game. We could bounce back. We can keep scoring this game, and we can maybe hit playoffs.
Right. And that's the beauty of it, right? You guys are not giving up, which I love. That's what I love about sports, right? Even if you guys lose a great game to a great team, that will not stop you from determining to win the next two and try to get into that playoff spot. So I really do wish you the best, Capone. You had a great game. Your team had a great game despite the loss. And I'm going to unmute all of you guys now at once just so I can say my final goodbyes to you as well as the chat. I really do appreciate you guys having the opportunity to speak here. And once again, I wish you the best of luck on your next two, and potentially might be streaming those two to see how you guys do. So best of luck.
Thank you.
Of course. Folks, that was Capone, as well as V and Stephen Curry Rocks. Those gentlemen were
Staff-
graciously gave us the time to speak, and I really do appreciate it. And that will be the end of the interview process. We might have more people to talk to in the future, but until then, thank you everyone for those who tuned in. Thank you to you three, and hopefully you guys have a good rest of your night. And God bless you all. Thank you for all the birthday wishes. I really do appreciate it, and I hope you all have a good night.